Hello, everyone. It's William and Andrew here too.
Howdy.
And we are at Star Cottage Studio today. Boy, these lights are making me very white, very pale today. So I hope you're doing okay out there. Things here are moving along. I see some of you have seen, we put the fundraiser kit for Francesca on the online store. So if it isn't sold out already, you can grab one of those if you'd like. We are not collecting any money from those. So all the money that we collect from those goes directly to her. And so you get to help out a fellow maker and get something for yourself. So win-win for everybody, right? It's a sad thing what happened. If you did not hear or don't know the story, we talked about it a little bit in our previous videos.
Her studio burned down.
Her studio burned down. She's a friend of ours, and we want to see her hopefully come back. So that's out there. I also put Andrew's paintings, the Wild Wood series, into the online store, so you can grab those as well if you'd like. There are a few of them left. From what we showed you, we also showed those in a video. I think it was the spring cleaning video number 5. I think 4 was Francesca's kit, and then 5 I think was the paintings, might be vice versa. So did that today. I still have not edited the video for Saturday morning, so that is something that I need to do this evening. I need to get a start on it and get it mostly done today so that I have time to watch it through and upload it to YouTube. It takes hours, sometimes 5 to 8 hours, to once it's up to YouTube, to actually they go through and process the video in various qualities. Starting with standard definition to high definition to 4K, because we film in 4K. So I need to have enough time to make sure that all works. And if something goes wrong, I need to have time to fix it. So I'm going to be working on that tonight. Andrew's going to be here at the cottage working on some things tonight as well. If you are local to us or semi-local in the Pittsburgh area, we are going to be at Contemporary Craft this Saturday. From 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. doing a rolling mill demo. So if you want to come down, you do need to buy a ticket. It is a ticketed event, but I don't think they're that expensive. I didn't actually look, but they're not usually that expensive. But you can come on down, get your ticket, come on down, hang out with us. They're having a great event there that, you know, we're not the main attraction. So hopefully you'll come out if you're in the Pittsburgh area and celebrate and hang out with us.
I'm nervous, y'all.
Andrew's nervous.
The materials are supposed to get here Saturday morning.
Well, Saturday by 9 p.m. actually. So we usually get delivery in the early morning or late morning to early afternoon. So we have to be there on Saturday, but our materials for this event are supposed to show up on Saturday. So we'll see how this goes. And it's a project we've never actually done.
I mean,
with a group of people.
I've done rolling mill plenty.
Yes, but not with a group of people.
So it'll be interesting.
It should be fun though. So we have that going on. What else? What else is happening?
Did they watch the tutorial?
Did y'all watch the ginkgo leaf tutorial? Andrew showed how to make.
When was that?
That was on Tuesday, 2 days ago.
What's today?
Thursday, I know. Andrew showed how to make the ginkgo leaf textured earrings. If you did not see that, you can check that out. I did a banner and posted about that today a lot on Facebook and Instagram, and I think YouTube and Google as well. So if you didn't see that, check it out. Really cool earrings that Andrew made. I don't have them here to show you the finished product, but he did post photos of it today on his Andrew Thornton artist page, or his personal page. I can't remember which. He said he thinks it's the personal page. So you can check that out. Let me say hi to y'all before I just talk at y'all. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Suzanne. Suzanne says, Cinnamon hopes Barnaby is feeling better. That's cute. Barnaby has been coughing less, but it's still, we're in wild temperature changes. We're down in the 40s today. The 20s to the 40s are our high and low, or low and high. And I think it's supposed to get down into the 20s again tonight. And then we're starting to pick up. We're going to get into the 60s, I think, here later in the weekend or next week. So that's a nice thing. That'll be nice. And it's supposed to hover around the 60s and 50s for a few days at least. So I'm excited about that. And I'm sure Barnaby is too, once the weather kind of gets to a point where it, kind of stays one thing kind of a little bit. He's usually better off. It's the transitions in spring and fall that affect him the most.
My class starts next week.
What class do you have?
Elizabeth Brim.
Andrew's class with Elizabeth Brim starts next week.
The one I won the Society of Inclusive Blacksmith Scholarship.
Nice. Where is that at?
Center for Metal Arts.
Center for Metal Arts in Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
I really, really want to take another class. It's the next day after that one ends. It's Caitlin. Is that Morris?
Just a one-day class?
No, it's a 2-day class.
2-day class.
But she's teaching. Caitlin Morris is teaching the next day.
What is she teaching?
More blacksmithing, but it's a different kind of technique.
Mm.
And I am friends with her on Facebook and on Instagram, and I see all the classes that she teaches out of her studio in Maryland, and my mind I want to drive down there. And this is only really near the new building, so it's not too far.
No, it's not.
So
Andrew says, buy the paintings, please.
I know. I'm trying to work on. So I'm taking this symposium, and I fell down the rabbit hole yesterday so hard. There was Momoko Koda, I think is her name, and she did this inlay technique. And
he had me watching it last night.
I was like, let's stop watching this boring show.
We turned on YouTube and we're watching all this information on this inlay technique.
Yeah, I've been researching it like crazy because I am in it to win it.
That's good.
Well, I think it could be useful.
I haven't actually seen it, kind of a finished product of it that looks like anything. So other than that master one that they showed.
Well, I think it would be cool in enamel. Like instead of, because sometimes what you have to do when you do transparent layers, you have to build up a layer, and then you put your stuff on, and then like your foil's embedded into it, and then you go on top of it. But this might be a way to put the enamel on and keep it very light and very thin. So you don't end up with 3 or 4 layers as opposed to just 2.
We'll see.
So it could be cool.
Andrew's going to maybe work on that tonight.
No,
this is
we don't have
no.
the tools for that.
Hello, Norma. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, Barbara. Barbara's here with us today. Let's see. Donna is here. Says, hello, folks. Beautiful sunny day here in Latrobe. Beautiful sunny, cool day. It is a sunny and cool day here in Ligonier as well.
It's beautiful out.
It is. It's a gorgeous day. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. It skipped again. Suzanne may have to leave, have a meeting at 5:30. What's that, 6:30 our time? Yeah, I don't know. We'll get to everything by then. But you can watch the rewatch. Speaking of...
I haven't seen her very much.
Suzanne?
I haven't seen her very much.
You haven't seen her very much? She's been on here most days.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see. Susan is with us. Thanks for joining in.
It was her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Was it yesterday? I don't know what day it is. I know they showed engraving, which I was on fire to do engraving. I'm not on fire to do engraving today. The dude cut himself. I was like, that's all right.
Oh.
That's all right. I don't need anything that's going to gouge up my hands.
No. Cheryl's here with us. Says, I just ordered your fundraiser kit. All the best to Francesca. Thank you so much. Let's see. Therese is here. Yes, I ordered a kit. Thank you. Susan's asking, where's Harry, right? Yeah, Harry. Where's Harry? There's Harry. Harry just joined in. Well, I just saw Harry joining in. Let's see. Let me scroll through. Suzanne says, excited to have gotten my picks from yesterday, all paid up. Thank you.
Okay.
What were you saying?
And then in the afternoon session, they did mold making for wax injection. So that was pretty cool.
Get my 3D printer.
Maybe.
Let's see here. Norma says, loved the ginkgo. Good.
And I didn't just make earrings. There's also a pendant if you look in the comments.
He made more.
So I took, I made a matching, so that technique that I did, the hammer texture, I made the matching for the earring. And then for the pendant is the one where I use the steel wire to texture it. And that, I use round nose pliers on the edges to crinkle the edges of the leaf to make it a little bit more sculptural.
So watch the video, y'all.
That wasn't in the video, the crinkle of the leaf.
Watch the next video, y'all. He's like, no. Donna says, oh, just roll with it, Andrew.
What is it?
Roll with the probably the stuff not coming. Roll with the rolling mill. She's making a pun. It's funny.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, Teresa.
Backup idea just in case.
Hello, June. June is with us.
Make some samples.
Susan says, these temperature swings are so hard. Hope Barnaby feels better soon. Thank you. I do too. Harry says, we are at 67 and windy storms tomorrow. Posted some computer-generated jewelry on the AG Design Challenge page. I'll have to check that out. I did not see it yet. We were just talking about rendering things yesterday, right? Donna says, is that class in Winburn at the Art Center?
No, it's at the Center for Metal Arts.
Center for Metal Arts in downtown Johnstown, in the old steel mills. They converted some of the steel mill buildings into classes and blacksmithing areas.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Marianne says, I did buy a painting. I know you did. Thank you. Let's see here. And Barb is working on packing your stuff up. She actually came in on her day off. She has another job. She came in before her other job today to start working on packing all of your stuff, because you got a lot, Marianne, I think, coming again. And she's going to come back in here in a few moments. She's going to show up, I think, and continue doing that. Trying to get all your stuff out to you. Susan says, thank you. My birthday was Tuesday. Very strange week. We're going out for my birthday lunch tomorrow, maybe. Well, happy birthday tomorrow, too. Have a good day. Have a good
What
day.
Day is it?
This is Thursday, Andrew.
This is still Thursday.
Thursday, still Thursday. Yeah, so we have actually 16 lots that we're going to show you today. Andrew had an extra, so we threw it in. And tomorrow is going to be the wrap-up day. So tomorrow we are going to go through all of the lots that have not sold and give you a second chance to get the things that have not sold. So maybe you saw them and you were like, oh, I'm sure that's going to sell. I'm not even going to try to get it. And maybe it didn't go. So we're going to show you those. We're also going to do some giveaways tomorrow. All right, so you're going to really want to tune in tomorrow if you want to get in on those giveaways. We always have fun doing the giveaways. And you want to see what has not sold yet and get a second chance to purchase those.
I'm going to start thinking of questions now.
Yeah, I know, so we don't have to do it on the spot. Donna says, are most of Andrew's artwork one of a kind, so unique? Yes, they are all one of a kind, unless it says print. If it says print in the online store, which I think there's only one or two, I think I actually took those down because our printer is having issues. So all of his artwork, especially when it says original art by Andrew Thornton, they are all one of a kind.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed about our printer not lasting as long.
I know. I think one of the nozzles on our nice high-end inkjet printer that we have is clogged completely. We have run it through the cleaning process like 20 times, and it's not even budging.
I wonder if we can take it out and then like soak in alcohol or something.
I don't know. Some people have written up things like that, but I think it damages stuff. We'll have to see if there's anyone that can fix them. I'm sure somebody somewhere can fix them.
Well, it's not working now, so.
No, can't get much worse, right? Cindy liked and shared. Thank you so much. Yes, please like.
A warranty or something.
We don't have a warranty.
Yeah.
Please like this video if you're on Facebook and share. Please also make sure that you actually like our page on Facebook, our Allegory Gallery business page. Some of you may always watch our lives, but you don't actually like or follow our business. That really helps. So please go to Allegory Gallery on Facebook and make sure you hit the like or follow, whatever option it gives you. The same, please, with Star Cottage Studio, which is where we do our filming here. When you see this background, we're at Star Cottage Studio. So search for Star Cottage Studio on Facebook and hit like or follow there as well if you're not. Please do check to see if you are, because so many people think they are already and they're not. So please check that out. Also, if you're on YouTube, youtube.com/Allegory Gallery, and go there and please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to know when we're going live and when we're doing things, even if it's off hours, hit that little bell and YouTube will send you a notification to your phone or your email, whatever you have set up, and you'll make sure that you get to see it there. And also give thumbs up on all the videos. That helps.
You might do a work with me tonight.
Oh, Andrew's going to be in the studio tonight, maybe doing a work with me video on YouTube. So if you are around, and if you don't know what our work with us is a time where we film us working in the studio, but we don't interact. It's you know, I work better when I know other people around me are working as well. Some people are like that. And if you are one of those people and you want to get some work done, put us on your TV. YouTube can stream to your TV if you have a smart TV or a smart box. Put us on the TV or put us on your laptop or your computer and sit us there in the background with you and do some work.
I think it's boring, but if you all like it.
Yeah, Andrew's not one of those. He's not like me. He does not care if anyone around him is working or doing anything. I like to have company. So if you're like me, have some company.
The girl fold her clothes on the YouTube. I say
that was not all she was doing. She was doing a day in the life of her whole life.
She folded them clothes awful long time. I said I can watch myself fold clothes.
She makes millions.
I know. I was like, I don't need to contribute.
I'm going to watch these people to find out how they make millions.
She's not even doing like sexy time folding clothes. It's just like folding clothes.
Yep, that's it. She's remodeling her house now. She bought a brand new house and she's doing all the remodeling herself.
Well, we are trying to do the remodel, but we don't have 14 million followers or whatever.
No, we do not.
You want to see us fold some clothes? We got lots of.
We got lots of clothes, so you can watch us fold.
It's going to be so interesting.
Susan says I like listening to music while I work. Yeah, we do too. I do, but I also I do work better. Like when I need focused work, I like to know people are around doing things. It's weird. I don't like to be alone. If I'm alone, I don't get as much done.
I wish we could turn on music during the work with me, but we're not allowed.
No, you have to put in the headphones if you want the music.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
It's because of copyright and all that stuff on YouTube. They'll take the video right down, right quick.
Even if it's that kind of music that's copyright free or whatever.
No, that we could play.
They take it. Sometimes what they do is they'll take the video down, and then you have to prove that it's copyright, and you have to go through the submission form thing.
And we have sources for that. That's what I use for our pre-recorded videos. If you listen really carefully into the background of Jen's videos, there's a little bit of music in every single one.
So can we play that on the speaker then?
Technically, yes.
The Sonos one you got?
Technically, yes.
Good, because it's working silence like Monk's business.
But I don't know, it's just random music. I don't know.
We all gonna listen to Dresden Files, y'all.
But we can download. You can actually download the proof of copyright or proof of licensing for that music. Audio is the place where I get the music. AUDIIO.
I was listening to the book on tape or the book club book, finishing it up, and I don't know.
We gotta get into some of the fun book club books soon.
Yeah, this like poisoning of children business is not.
Yeah.
It's not doing it. I mean, it's not terrible because it's almost told in a fairy tale like way, but it's very like sing-songy and based in their like cultural heritage. Because I haven't finished the book, by the way, for March, but still, I gotta finish my library book. That's my excuse.
Marianne says book 4 is better than book 3. So
Okay.
good. We're getting better.
I mean, I don't think book 3 is bad. Like, the books that we pick are not bad. They're just, some of them are really heavy. And sometimes you just don't want to be thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially when you're creating.
like the one book with all the, like, how's she going to get attacked next? What horrible thing is going to happen next?
No.
Who's going to starve to death next? So that is not,
Susan says, I hate folding clothes, but I do it anyway. The hubs won't and the cats can't, so that leaves me. We just don't do it.
Put it in a basket.
Put it in a basket, refresh it in the dryer before you wear it. It's fine.
So sustainable.
It's fine, right?
Our basement looks terrible. I miss the New York when we had somebody do our laundry for us.
I know. Doing laundry was nice. Having laundry done
It was
was
like
nice.
30 cents a pound. It was amazing.
At one point, I almost had all the laundry folded and sorted, and then it went to doo-doo again.
That stuff lasts for about 1.5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's like dishes. I did the dishes last night, and in theory, they don't take that long. But it seems like those
It's
cats.
never ending.
I don't know what the cats do. I'm like, what y'all doing? There's like dishes like
18
stacked.
cat dishes. Yeah, it's like they only eat twice a day. Like what? Why
They
do they
get
have?
like a special dish for their catnip, and there's a special dish for
They
their
do.
crunchies.
They
and there's
do.
a special dish for this and that.
They're a little spoiled.
And I'm like, y'all need to earn your keep.
Marianne says 3 was well written but heavy. Teresa says I am waiting for book 4 from the library. So that's good.
Yeah, some of them I try to listen to them on the library if I can, because I got plans for my credits on the Audibles.
Teresa says March's book was heavy.
Yeah. So
that was a pick, and hopefully that person who picked it will come to the next club meeting.
we're having to talk about it.
I know.
No, I think she saw it on maybe like Reese Witherspoon or Oprah did put it on their book club or whatever, and so maybe that's where she got the idea.
I don't know.
But it's okay. It's good to have hard picks, but if it's any more like something happened to kids, I'm just gonna stop.
Right. Well, and it's been a number of heavy books in a row.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get started, y'all. Let's get started before Suzanne has to completely leave. Marianne says, I got book 6 for free on Kindle.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes our library, I usually try to check our library to make sure that they do them.
Oh my goodness, what is going on? Now I have even more options for cameras.
What? That's your camera or your phone.
Back triple camera. What does that even mean?
Show
It is that it's just doing the regular. I don't know what. Can I do let me see if I can do it up close on there. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Back triple camera now. I better just go to the camera I normally use. That one seems okay, but I think back ultra wide camera. That's the one I normally use. We're going to stick with that one. I get more cameras. Andrew gets no cameras.
I get front camera back here.
Maybe now you get another one because they just added more to mine. I got dual cameras and triple cameras, and I don't know how you can use dual camera, triple camera.
Maybe it does it where it will zoom in and you can do far away also.
I don't know.
Because we don't usually do the far away stuff.
Susan says no penny. I have been measuring almost every single strand for y'all, but let me see if I can find. Jen probably moved our penny. There you go. There's a penny. No, I'm good. I got a shiny new penny from 2021, everybody. There's an old penny from 1992 when I was 12.
Oh boy.
When I was 12. Okay, so let's get started here. Let's get started, y'all.
Ready?
Who's ready? We have lot SC 91. Can you believe we've done 90 lots so far already? Yeah. Andrew's like, yes, I can.
You know what? Also, though.
No, what?
I could do this forever, pretty much.
Yes. Probably could.
Maybe not forever, but at least like 4 months.
4 months worth.
But we're not going to do that.
No, we are not going to do that to y'all.
Spring's going to be over.
Right. So this is the last day of new lots for spring cleaning.
Maybe we'll do bulk lots. Like we'll have a bulk lot option tomorrow. Like, because I have a lot of junk. And like, I don't know if y'all like that kind of stuff. It's like odds and ends.
Yeah, just throw some together and we'll do it and see.
We'll just do
Worst is that nobody buys.
Box.
Worst case is nobody buys anything.
Then it'll be in like a box.
It'll already be boxed up, ready to throw out. No.
Put it in the burn pot.
Put it in the treasure box.
Oh, there you go.
Treasure box could use some filling. Treasure chest.
I have a treasure chest bag going.
All right. Oh, Diane is with us. Hello, Diane.
Which Diane?
Diane Davis.
Oh.
Let's see. All right.
Did you get your Taco Bell?
Did you ever get your Taco Bell? Harry says, George just hopped into my lap to watch. That's cute. Hello, Sandra says, hello, I'm late. Good to see you here. Hope everything is going okay. Susan says, Smokey is on my lap, but he's napping. Okay, so here we go, everybody. This is lot SC 91. These are so dark and so lovely. This is a strand of carnelian, beautifully dark. You don't see color like this in carnelian as often anymore. These are some old strands.
That probably also means they got cooked extra.
They got cooked extra.
So the way they do that is pretty awesome. They have these clay ovens and they put the stones in the ovens, the agates, and they may be like very pale, pale orange, like a pale carnelian, but they put it in these clay ovens and the color just gets so much deeper. It's so cool.
And that is a $16 strand. One of each only. If you want to purchase, take down the lot number. This is SC91. Send that to us in an email at info@allegorygallery.com. If you would like to claim as we go, you can send us an email for everyone you want. That's the best chance of getting things. But if you want to wait until the end and compile a list, you can do that. We do take everything in the order that it arrives in the email. So first come, first serve. So play the game however you want.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Right. All right. Next up, lot SC92 is some more beautiful carnelian. Large chunks of carnelian here.
So tomorrow might be a long day then. Tomorrow might be a long day.
Why?
Because we have whatever didn't sell.
Yeah, it could be a long. We'll go through them fast though. We won't take too much of your time.
Unless we're gonna hang out. We'll hang out.
21.5. I'll probably be getting back to editing my video. And 32 millimeter.
Y'all gonna be stuck with me.
Andrew. It's
Maybe.
Andrew's hours.
We might have to swap because I have the closing party for that.
I'm gonna have to swap in, swap out. A little bit of me, a little bit of Andrew.
Yeah, tomorrow's the last day. Oh my goodness, I'm so upset.
Why?
Lucy Kerr is doing it. She is in charge, or I think the co-chair of the Eastern Carolina University Metals Program, and she's this enamelist that does Limoges, which is basically like a figurative painting with enamel.
Mm-hmm.
I am on fire for it.
So here we have lot SC93, $20 for this opalite. This is a man-made stone. If you don't know what opalite is, it's a man-made stone made to look like that flashy bit of opal, that blue-gray opal. SC93, $20, one strand of everything only available. All right. Susan says, that's pretty, isn't it? Next up, I like these a lot. This is SC94, $16 for the strand. These are these corner drilled squares or diamond shape of the snakeskin agate.
Look what popped up in my memories.
Oh, that's cute. That's our friend Cheryl Ann in our house with Gilbert in her painting of Gilbert. Gilbert gets all the paintings.
Yeah, Barnaby is disgruntled about it.
Yeah, Barnaby never got a painting of him. He holds that against Gilbert all the time.
Mm-hmm. They were wrestling with my. I'm trying to learn here.
Trying to learn here. Lot SC94, $16. Susan says adorable. Michelle says aw. If you don't know Cheryl Ann, she is a very talented body painter, and she was on Netflix on a number of shows about body painting. And she travels the world also to do body painting competitions. We've been lucky enough to have her in Ligonier. And we even did a podcast with her as well. Suzanne says, but Barnaby has a girlfriend, right? Gilbert does not. At least that we know of.
He's okay with it.
He says, I'm fine with it. He says, I'm a bachelor, confirmed bachelor.
No, he's too focused on his career right now.
Oh, yes. Too focused on his career.
He's the alpha, and he takes the job seriously.
Yes. He's got a lot of neighborhood watch to do, a lot of bossing around to do.
Berman was telling me about how he needed to get a present for his woman.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, you don't need nothing. What y'all doing?
This is dyed halide, everybody. It's a double strand. It's only $3. If you like.
I might have news.
More news?
I might have news. Well,
you always have news.
I know. That's because I'm always doing stuff. Number one of that news is if you come to Touchstone, we're doing that. So snag at Touchstone event. So if you're local or kind of within distance, you should come and hang out.
Watch Andrew give a speech.
Yeah, if you like me to have a job, that's good. But also, it's good to support them in that programming. But the other thing is our friend V, who used to help out, they had their porch cat had kittens.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know what they look like. They're still too little.
Haven't seen them yet. Don't even know genders. But what are you trying to say, Andrew?
Maybe I got kittens.
He's got kittens coming.
Maybe there's a bun or 2 or 3 in the oven.
A big brother or baby brother, baby sister's coming.
There's gonna be. I don't feel good about breaking them up, so it might be gonna be a whole pack.
Oh no. SC96, this is $18. This is a very, very pale amethyst. And it is in this beautiful, odd shape.
It's carved.
And it's only $18.
It's like a lantern. Fluted lantern. That would be really cool, and you just need one.
Marianne says he works hard to get that news, though. Yes, he does.
True.
Yes, he does. Susan says the amethyst beads have the most interesting cut, right? Marianne says a cat colony.
Yeah.
What is a grouping of cats? I just learned that the other day. Now I forget.
A judgment.
No, it's something weird. I think it starts with a C, but it's not colony.
College. No,
It's
the
not.
college is what is the college?
Look it up for us, everybody. What's
Marianne, what is it?
what's a group of cats called?
A herd?
No.
A conviction of cats?
This is SC97. A clouder. Yes, Susan. A clouder. Suzanne and Susan both put it. Yes, it is a clouder of cats.
Dude, what?
I never knew that word. Never saw that word.
Chowder.
It looks like chowder. Yep.
A clam chowder.
A chowder of cats. A clouder of cats.
It's like soup.
I've never heard of the word clouder before that, but I was watching somebody who has a lot of cats on Instagram, and they're like, wonder what that is. And then they looked it up, and they're like, I've never heard that. But it's a clouder.
What's the college or Congress? Is it a Congress of owls?
Of owls? I don't know.
Is it a college of owls? I can't remember.
Marianne says, say what? Diane says, that should have been a question for the giveaway tomorrow. Maybe it will be, everybody. This is brachiated poppy jasper, y'all. Brachiated faceted poppy jasper. And these are about 9.5 millimeter or so. Lot SC97. A clouder of kittens.
Oh my gosh, that would be like
Running all over your body.
correct. They're gonna have generational trauma as I Velcro them to my body.
Velcro them. Maybe we'll get kittens and then we'll start teaching them to come to the cottage. Suzanne says Parliament. Parliament of owls?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Next up, we have snakeskin agate little nuggets. Smooth nuggets.
Like a murder of crows.
I know, that's cool.
No, but like, how did they come up with that? Like,
I don't know.
Just, like, bad
I don't know
idea?
the history of the word murder. Probably would be good if you knew that stuff. I love the history of words, but I have been so far out of it. Yeah, etymology, not entomology. I like that too, but the bugs. I like bugs. I don't like bugs on me, but I like to learn about bugs. They're pretty interesting creatures, right?
Oh my gosh, I was reading an article the other day about bugs, and I was like, I need to
Started getting itchy.
It's not good.
Lot SC98, $16 for the snakeskin agate smooth tumbled nuggets. Susan says, there was a clouder of cats at the assisted living facility my dad was in. The staff took care of them. Their job was to take care of the rodents coming up from the Mississippi. That makes sense. That makes sense. Put those kittens to work. Murder. All right. Next up, lot SC99.
I think there may be little black kittens.
Probably.
I'll show you.
You're going to have too many memories of Babette, though. Maybe we can't.
That's not necessarily bad.
He says, that's not bad. Susan says, no stinging or biting bugs, please. Only some insects are bugs, though. Yes, yes, yes. We know. We know.
Who said that?
Marianne. Yeah, only some insects are actual bugs. Not all bugs are insects. Not all bugs are insects, but not all insects are bugs, right? That's how it goes.
It might be a little baby Babette.
Is that one of the babies or the mama? That's the baby with its little
This
eyes.
the
That's the
mama.
mama. Look at the little baby. There, yeah, there's the other one too, back in the back. Black. Two black ones. You had 3 babies? You're going to get 3? No, that's a white little dot, like a kissy spot, but on the other side.
It's kind of brown looking.
Babette had it on her right.
That's this little chin whisker. But you know what? It's best not to get attached because they just born like yesterday. So
he's like, so. Anyway, everybody, this is Botswana agate, if I didn't say that. SC99, only $18. Getting kitten crazy over here.
I know, you got that kitten fever.
These are just about 15 and a half. I'm just doing one of these just to show you approximate size here. You can see with the pennies as well.
But their legs are probably full grown.
Yeah, they're not the little half cats.
Oh my goodness.
Andrew wants one of those little small legged cats.
So they can't run.
Shorties.
They can't hide from you.
Little
and
shorties.
They look like they're always like doing that thing where they put their body low to the ground.
They wiggle their butt and get low.
Correct.
But it's just full time. Shack butt.
Because he did this thing where he's on a commercial.
Yeah,
and
he
did.
did.
His shoulders.
Shack shoulders.
So I call it shack butt.
Shack butt. Okay, next up we have some more agate.
Shaquille O'Neal, if you don't know who Shaq is.
Some agate. And this is $12 only for this strand. There's some nice stones on this.
Former number 32 of the Orlando Magic.
You know that? How do you know that?
Because I lived in Florida.
Oh.
Everybody knew that.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Because you didn't live in Orlando.
Michelle says those little kitties have more health problems, though.
Yeah, because inbreeding.
Yeah, we don't need that. That's for sure.
Also, because their areas is too close to the ground.
Dragging all the time.
I don't know.
Collecting stuff.
You know what? They look cute on the internet, on the Instagram. They have this Japanese one. They have a very small apartment, and so they have a ladder, and the cat has to like
climb up the ladder.
Jump up the ladder. I was like, how is the? What am I seeing?
Oh. Suzanne says spinal problems they often have. Probably like the wiener dogs too.
Probably because they can't run.
They're all compacted. All right, everybody, this is some nice quality dyed howlite. Look at this color. You don't see it this color. And look at these. It's almost like a lapis, kind of a light lapis, but it has these beautiful markings in here. This is a beautiful, like, look, a beautiful howlite, even though it's dyed.
This is bee's cap.
Is it syrup or cinnamon? Or syrup or
cider?
Cider.
I can't tell.
Their cats are syrup and cider.
One was a touchstone kitten.
Susan says, what an unusual blue. I know. It's
they
like
really did.
I don't know what blue they use, but that is a beautiful color, and the veining on these is really lovely too when you get up close to them.
And it's vintage too, so the color is stable.
Yeah, that's very stable. So SC101, boy, I just blew through 100. I was going to make a big deal. 101, $10. Yay, we hit 100. There's a big deal. All right, next up. Yeah, I do. I got things to do here, y'all.
Looking at kittens.
I know, I got to keep pushing. SC102. This is dyed howlite as well.
Seems like you are not interested in them.
Because I'm on a video, y'all. $10. This is a little bit lighter of a blue. This is more like, I would say, like Sleeping Beauty turquoise almost. And it is faceted. So you got these like faceted kind of pillows. And it has beautiful veining on it too. Again, vintage strands. A little bit of chipping on that one.
But that is kind of cool to see that because you
It's
can
actually dyed
see
through. That's a
how
deep dyeing, yeah.
It's not just like on the surface.
So these are SC102, one strand available, $10.
These used to be way more.
Yeah, they did.
Even though it's dyed highlight, I was like, huh?
It's nice quality though.
Mm-hmm.
And it has stood the test of time, so you can tell that when they told you originally it was nice quality, that was a real thing. Confirmed years later. Because he wouldn't have bought it if it was dyed and that we didn't buy it from somebody trusted that said it was a good quality.
Mm-hmm. Well, also sometimes you make deals with people, and I generally don't buy a lot of highlight.
No.
But then they're like, here.
Yeah, if the people want to give you something or throw in something for cheap when you're making a big deal, you do not ruin the deal by saying no.
Yeah, you can offend people that way.
Yeah, you don't want to offend anybody. So this is SC103. This is a gorgeous strand. I mean, really beautiful strand of moss agate. And, you know, this has a lot of that beautiful green color in it, that mossy color that you're looking for when you're looking at moss agate. And these are little rounded squares. Little rounded squares.
Those make such cute earrings.
They really would. So they're all beautiful. Let me give you an idea. They are 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters. And let me see if they are actually square. Let's see. By 10 millimeters. Yes, they are.
Wouldn't it be nice if somebody seed beaded little bezels around it?
Seed beaded little bezels. That's a lot of work. But that would be cool.
You know, the size 15s.
Those people that do that. Susan says moss gemstones are very interesting. Yes, they are. And I love them because it's the color green. You know I love green. I love all the green. Pretty much. It doesn't all love me, but I love all the green. It is like a forest, and I love the forest. I haven't gone on a walk in a long time. We need to go to the forest.
Go in the backyard.
This is go in the backyard. I do have to go in the backyard and see what flowers are starting to pop up back there. I like to try and get pictures every year. He says, maybe I'll do it. Goodbye.
Yes. No.
Susan says, I think the inclusions are some sort of metal iron, perhaps. Do you know offhand, Andrew, in the moss stuff?
Iron usually makes red.
Yeah. So here we have carnelian again toward the end of the show here. SC104, $26 for this strand of these large carnelian flat rectangles. These are really beautiful. Each one of those could be a pendant on its own. I like these lighter ones myself. And just to give you a size, these are approximately 35.5 millimeters by 24.
So it's oxide of manganese or iron.
Yeah, there you go. You were right.
And it's not a true agate because it doesn't have the band-aid. And sometimes it's caused by chrome. It's all different kinds. And so it's so weird. It's a silicon dioxide. So it's usually that's like a type of glass, but it's they said it's related to a chalcedony more.
I thought a chalcedony was an agate.
Probably.
This is jasper, everybody. Little jasper hearts, lot SC105. $8. Tiny hearts, says Susan. They're about 4.5 millimeter. Tiny bubbles, right? No, tiny hearts. When you get up close, you can see some of that jasper veining coming out. All right, so you have those. And then we have one extra lot tonight, because Andrew pulled an extra, and it kind of goes with the one, that one.
I love those.
So this is lot 106, the last lot of the entire spring event, unless Andrew does more lots tomorrow.
I think we might do some boxes tomorrow. Maybe if I do this, if I'm here, if I watch the symposium, well, I probably won't do it. Never mind. Maybe tonight, but probably not.
He's like, never mind, y'all. This is it.
Because I like to actually pay attention.
Yeah. So this is rhodonite, little hearts, and these ones, they feel smaller, but I don't know if they are. Now about 4.5 as well. And these are lot SC106, $8. Only one of those available in the rhodonite. All right, and I'll give you an up close look at those again. Beautiful little hearts. All right, everybody.
Did y'all like that?
Look at that, Suzanne. We made it just in time. Just in time for you to have to leave us. Whoops. Let me get back to the right camera. I got so many camera choices now. And there's like, must be nice.
Don't I have the newer phone?
No.
I have the newer computer. Do I have a newer computer?
Technically, yes, I think so. Your desktop, not my laptop, though. You used to have the newer phone. You had it for a year, and then I got the new one. All right, everybody.
Mine still works.
Does still work. That's all we've got for you today. So thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, send us an email. That's the best way to reach us. Give us about 48 business hours. That's 2 business days before you try to follow up and see if we got it or you need anything else, or give me time to get through the emails. Especially when Tuesday's in there. Tuesday doesn't count as a business day for us, y'all. Because we are closed and I have my other job. So thank you all so much.
He actually works at his other job.
I actually work all the time.
Yeah. It's like sometimes when you say you're at your other job, they think that you're just hanging out or something.
Yeah, I do work, y'all. I do work. It's intense work, because when I go in there, everything that everyone needs I am the only person in the arts department. So if anybody needs a flyer made, if anybody needs the cell flyers done, if anybody needs, we need this label for this part that we send out to people, the carpet, the person who makes our carpets needs all these labels for her carpet. That's me. It all gets set on my desk, and I all go through it when I go in there that one day. And then I work in the evenings all the other days. So yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. So anyway,
and I don't answer emails. Sorry.
Andrew doesn't answer emails at all. So he says that's not my job anymore.
It's for y'all's benefits.
Yeah, because if we both got into the email, we'd both be sending you multiple emails.
We used to do that before we defined our roles in the business, and it got confusing.
Yeah, they're like, I already heard from Andrew, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, one person, they bullied me into answering their email and filling their order, and then it was all wrong because I didn't know.
Like, I don't know.
But this is several years ago, so I don't even think they watched.
We've defined our roles a little better since then. Yeah. So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, like I said, send us an email, and we will see you tomorrow. We're going to go through what has not sold during this entire week and a half or so of spring cleaning. And what has not sold, we will show you quickly tomorrow. Andrew's working on a hand. And we will show you the stuff that hasn't sold. If Andrew gets any more lots together, we may have some extras, but that's just a possibility. But we will definitely have giveaways tomorrow. So stay tuned, tune in, tell your friends. If they've never watched us ever before, tomorrow's the time, because there are going to be giveaways. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is in your neck of the woods. Bye,
See ya.
everybody.